Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Thursday, November 12th, 2020, and this is your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update. We have a lot of important news to go over from Joe Biden and his new plan on the second stimulus package, how it'll include direct stimulus payments and unemployment benefits, and we're also going to go over what co-chair of the Problem Solvers Caucus, Josh Gottheimer, said yesterday about a second stimulus bill and how we need to get one passed before the end of the year. So let's just get right into the updates. With stimulus plans continuing to stall, Representative Josh Gottheimer, the co-chair of the Problem Solvers Caucus, came out yesterday on Wednesday, and he said that lawmakers are right now out of patience over the ongoing delay of a second stimulus bill and that they need to come to an agreement now. He said that we are in a much better position now that the election is over and Joe Biden is the president-elect, and that what they have to do is get the resources to people, get more stimulus checks to people, because cases are reaching record numbers every single day. People don't have jobs. There's over 10 million people who are unemployed, and they need to get money out immediately. He said it's almost 8 months since the last stimulus relief bill, the CARES Act, was passed and signed into law, and there's been ongoing disagreements over the second stimulus bill since then. So people haven't received $1,200 support from that bill for months now. And ultimately, he said what doesn't make sense right now is that both sides of the aisle have expressed support for a second stimulus package. They both outwardly shown support, says that they want more stimulus passed. But at the same time, they're disagreeing on specific aspects of it. So he said, obviously, they don't agree that we need one that much, because if they did, we would have already had a bill by now. So he says they say we agree that we need one, but they can't get a deal passed. And ultimately, at this point, they just need to come together, get something out to the people, get more support. Representative Josh Gottheimer, who is the co-chair of the Problem Solvers Caucus, said that the Problem Solvers Caucus tried to provide a solution to more stimulus earlier this year. They tried to get something that was bipartisan and both sides would agree on. However, Congress blocked their proposal and it got nowhere. So he said now people are out of patience. It's been way too long. They need to get more stimulus passed. He said that the bottom line is that he has been talking to Democrats and Republicans, and they've both made it clear that they'll get behind a stimulus package. And he said it was ultimately really foolish and not right that they didn't get a bill passed before the election. He says it didn't make any sense, and now that we're in the lame duck session, now there isn't as much motivation for people in Congress and the president to sign a bill, but they need to get one passed now. And ultimately, according to one lawmaker who came out yesterday on Wednesday, they said that with the explosion of virus cases leading to new restrictions on businesses, there is now more pressure on Congress to pass a stimulus bill than ever before, because cases are reaching record numbers every single day, and lawmakers are going to be going home for the year, so they need to get something done before then. And finally, let's go over Joe Biden's new plan on stimulus and what he plans to do once he is inaugurated. President-elect Joe Biden has come out and developed the Emergency Action Plan to Save the Economy, a document that provides insight on the direction he will take with regards to stimulus once he is inaugurated. During a press conference this week, he called for more stimulus, and he said the American people need stimulus right now. And Biden's initial stimulus plan pulls some elements from the CARES Act, such as direct stimulus payments for eligible Americans, more unemployment benefits, and he also suggested some new measures that'll help other people. In Biden's plan, he goes on to talk about some of the specifics of what will be in the bill. He said that it will, one, have more direct stimulus checks. Biden's plan, like the one President Trump has supported and like the CARES Act, will include more direct stimulus payments, but Biden doesn't specify how many or how much the check will be. We assume it would probably be similar eligibility requirements of the CARES Act, but it doesn't specifically say that. The second aspect of this plan is the extension of unemployment benefits. In the CARES Act, it was $600 per week in boosted unemployment benefits. Right now, people believe this will be more around $300 per week in Biden's plan, but again, there is no specific numbers for this. We just know that there will be boosted unemployment benefits. The third is that there are bigger monthly Social Security checks. Biden's stimulus plan calls for an additional $200 to be added to the monthly payments that go to Social Security recipients, but this was not included in the CARES Act, so this is something that is new. And finally, there's more money for small businesses, emergency sick leave for everyone who needs it, fiscal relief for state and local governments, and finally, no out-of-pocket money for virus testing, treatment, and an eventual vaccine. So anyways, those are the aspects of Joe Biden's stimulus plan, and also what Representative Josh Gottheimer and the Problem Solvers Caucus said about the current state of the second stimulus bill and second stimulus checks. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.